What's up, people? I am back in Vegas here at Cult Fitness, one of my home gyms. I have many, but today I have the similar back session that you saw when I first started back into my mesocycle. I think it's week 2 or 3 of that. You guys seem to really like the coaching videos a ton, so whatever I can provide as I get into the session, wake the fuck up. I'll give some technique tips and things of that nature. I'll do more coaching videos on the channel. I got a lot of travel coming up. I'm gonna do my best to still kind of like crank some things out here and there. Maybe do some live streams for you guys. If you guys have a preferred live stream time, feel free to comment below. We also had the podcast we started. We haven't done one of those in a bit. We really want to, but at the moment, might take a little bit of back burner. I gotta travel. Aaron's actually gonna be going back to China here soon for a bit, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Might pull Joe in and do a couple of those when I get back. But back, just the pull-ups, I think. I'll look at the RP app and I'll let you guys know. We're gonna head over there. We're gonna warm up because I'm feeling like ass. So let's go. We're gonna warm up the lat pull downs, then assisted pull-ups, into pull-ups, and have a row after that.
Yeah, you're gonna get the best angles right here.
I talk about warm-ups all the time, but always new subscribers and shit. I generally pick a very light starting weight. 10 to 20 reps. Get the blood going. This is called the specific warm-up. There's a general warm-up where you can walk on a treadmill prior to this. You can do a dynamic warm-up where you're doing more twisting and bouncing and moving motions. Whatever feels good for you, especially now that I'm traveling so much. I gotta warm up a little bit longer. A couple sets, ascending, go over to the assisted pull-up, couple sets, do a potentiation top set during the actual specific warm-up, and might be like 1 or 2 reps at body weight, and then we'll go into the actual working sets from there. So pretty long warm-up, especially at the start of the session. And then between muscle groups, I'll also re-warm up. But today is mostly pull, so. Man, Laura, I've been feeling like poopy. Coming back from that long off period is not easy. Everything hurts. I gotta start lighter than I want to. I would actually warm up with the same attachment that I'm going to be doing for my pull-ups. So like if I'm doing overhand, I'll warm up with the overhand bar. But this was just here. And just pushing blood into the lats right now.
The most important part, so I should adjust the weight instead of trying to manipulate or go higher reps, right?
If you're going to do some kind of adjustment, don't chase load, ever. So like if the...
When you say load, sorry, when you
weight
say
on the bar. Weight on the bar.
Got it.
Don't chase weight. So even if you feel like you can do more weight, if your RIR was accurate the previous week, like if your reps in the tank was accurate, you had 3 in the tank on week 1, let's say, and you used 100 pounds, and the next week it's saying 100 pounds again with 2 in the tank, and it's predicting you'll get roughly 12 to 13 reps because last week you got 10 or 11, then do the 12 or 13 reps with the 100 pounds. Don't go up in weight. If you feel like you can do more volume for the day, add a set. I wouldn't chase the weight on the bar.
So just give it the right, correct feedback.
Don't chase the weight. Chasing the weight is a good way to run into issues with your technique, because then you're going up in weight. It'll drop the reps down. If you put 100 pounds and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to 105, it'll drop the reps down to like your previous week's reps.
Got it.
But chasing the weight's easier way to get you hurt than.
So just be honest with the feedback, and the app will automatically adapt, and it'll push me to higher weight
over time.
Later on. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
But what if, like, right now that I'm leaning out, I actually noticed that my weight on some machines have gone down.
Yeah, it can. I'll actually intentionally drop weight. I'll increase the rep range for people, or add in intensity techniques, or make very small modifications to hand position, foot position.
Yeah.
So like normal grip bench press, you can do more than a close grip bench press, right?
Yeah.
And they're both hitting the chest triceps decently. Someone might do like Smith bench for their first couple of mesocycles of a cut, and then as the cut goes on and I know that the calories are getting lower, I'll just program, like let's say close grip bench, and then I'll take it and be like, hey, also I want you to go to the 10 to 15 range instead of the 7 to 10. So now they got to account for that. I'm going to be doing more reps, so obviously the weight's going to drop. Yep. So even if physiologically they can't produce as much force, or they can't at least use the same weights that they were using in a mass, well, they won't even realize the psychology, because it's like, oh, well, I'm in the 10 to 15 range now, so the weight should be lower, so this is okay. Instead of, I'm still benching, my weight's dropping, and I'm not getting the same reps that I was. Fuck, because if they stress the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And load chasing.
I know that happened to me, and I've noticed like, oh man, my weight's going down, but like I just feel more tired.
Usually you'll either like increase that rep range a little bit, change the variation slightly, or add in some kind of intensity technique. At the moment it's smart to just stick with assisted, so I'm going to do about 30 pounds of assistance here. 2 top sets, I do believe. My back sessions are split up pretty weird right now. Again, I'm on that kind of like 10-ish day split. So the volume's spread out a little more over a few days. So this session's not crazy long, not a lot of volume, but through the week it'll accumulate to quite a bit of volume. So, goddamn guys, the travel and trying to do this is really kicking my ass. I was in Idaho for a gym opening, then I went to Miami for some work shit, came back here for the show this weekend that we sponsored, which was amazing, by the way. They sold out the Alexis Park. Pretty crazy. Me and Mike did the live stream. If you guys listened or tuned into that, let us know how we did, because I was pretty worried about Mike being on there.
You guys did commentating?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was like, Mike's trying to say some shit. I was waiting for Mike to just be like, who do you think's got the biggest dick up there? You know? But no, it was good, man. We had a great time out here. Now I got to travel back. Bree competes this coming weekend in Fort Lauderdale. We're all going out there to support her. I'll come back here for a day or two, then I go to London and to Dubai. It's a lot of travel. It's cool, fun opportunities. Makes this shit really hard though, especially with how it's already been going and coming off of a prolonged off period, kicking my ass. That'll be the working weight with 7 to 10 range. As much as I'm like, hey, people are too neurotic, this and that, it's a little excessive in this industry. Some level of neuroticism is needed. So like I do like my training times to be the same every day. That's why you don't see Aaron here. Aaron decided to start training at like 12 or 1. I was like, sorry, bud, I don't do it. I like to be able to wake up, do my morning prep, come train immediately, and then get done. And if whatever work for the day I had got to do, that's, traveling, I can still do that. That is not happening right now. We're currently here at my normal time, which is nice. Still kind of feel like shit.
Yeah, but you wake up like, you be waking up like at 4 or 5, huh?
That's during prep. Yeah, during prep, I was waking up way early. I would do my hour of steps or cardio. Come back, I'd eat 1 meal. And I only did that because I was pandering to having a training partner. I don't give a fuck. I'll train at 6 a.m. Like if I'm waking up like that and it's consistent, And that's my routine now because of prep. I'm falling asleep super early. I'll train fucking early, I don't care. I like to train first thing. Like I said, when you hop back in, don't use those same weights. That even if your muscles can handle it, you gotta ease into this shit, which sucks, but you just have to. I think that's what Mike did a really good job of. I saw a lot of people giving him shit on the internet like, you're doing calisthenic workouts, what the fuck is this bullshit? That's not how you grow, blah, blah, blah. Like, no shit. Until you get your muscle back and you don't hurt yourself getting back into training properly. And now he looks his best ever, maybe? 215, shredded the fucking bone. He looked crazy, I saw him this weekend. But he took it nice and slow, over months. People just keep talking shit. And then now he's doing normal workouts. Mine's gonna be similar. His was a little more extreme. So mine will be similar. I'll be working my way back in very slowly. So this is, it's still assisted pull-ups, but
The Simple Science Diet is a one-page diet plan that fits right onto your fridge door. We created this diet because we whittled the science down to what really helps you lose weight and fat, and we simply cut out the rest. If you want elite results but don't have time for the complexity, the Simple Science Diet is definitely worth a look. You can also gain access to our complimentary RP Gym-Free Workout Plan for use at home, a collection of 8 easy-to-follow ebooks on dietary science, cooking, and fitness fundamentals, plus comprehensive guides for meal prep and healthy eating when out and about, all without any extra charges. Click the link in the description of this video to get started.
Training right now is about tuning the tank, so with my standardized range of motion. I'm not doing any length and partials today or anything like that. So the last time I did this session, you guys saw I did bent rows. I think I'm hopping into like all out, doing heavier compounds, doing tons of he's hitting back into that technique of movements I'm using a long time. I think I'm getting back into it too fast. So I switched it to the matrix machine seated row. So instead of the pull up, bent row, easing into it, lighter matrix rows. 10 to 20 range, we'll see where that falls. Because I have this on another day where I do them a little heavier. So this, maybe 2 sets. It'll be 2 sets pull-ups, 3 sets rows. And I might have one more exercise, but again, it was that round back deadlift that I'm gonna be doing when I am back into massing properly. So I might not put that in again today. I really gotta, as shitty as it is, even though I feel like I'm using into it, I gotta fucking really hone in and move into it properly, because I just keep, like I said, a little irritation here and there. Feeling like crap after I train. Not good stuff. So 2 sets here. It could be the end of the workout. We'll see. But again, like I said to you guys, if you're along for the ride for this coming back from a long off period little journey, you're gonna follow me through some pretty just getting them done type of workouts before I get back into the full swing of like really massing and putting on tons of muscle. But slowly introducing pharmacology, slowly reintroducing a higher calorie intake. It's not fun. It's not the stuff people talk about. It's not the stuff people like to watch. But if I can provide tidbits and information and other shit like that during the process, I'm definitely going to. And at the end of this, you guys will see it all the way through. You'll see that, you know, I'll be my biggest and best ever here in another year and a half, and it'll be because of all this, guys. Family, Dom Toretto. Boy, it's the least amount of fun I've ever had with my training. It's fucking terrible. But I'm in here trying to get it done. I probably will cap it there and go back. I have so much work right now, it's crazy. Cap it at 2 sets, so literally 4 total working sets today, y'all. And then 2.5, 3 more back sessions within a 10-day time frame. 10, 14-ish sets right now for back. The other one is about 6, then about 4 again, so 14-ish. I had a very light start over the course of that mesocycle or that microcycle period. Not a shitload, not nothing, just getting in the groove. I will say I do feel better than I did the first week, of course, I hope so. A little better than I did last week, but you know, the speed at which I'm feeling like myself is pretty slow right now. What a fun workout, guys. And you guys know how much I love training back.
Hey, there you go, your favorite day.
The session, short as fuck. Not feeling great, guys. Just honestly, you know, like, I not enjoying this whatsoever. But it's a part of the process of recovery. From prolonged off periods, injuries, whatever, maybe this is how you gotta get back into it. Including like, there was like a lot that happened at once, so post-show, there's already like post-show blues. You get shredded, you feel like you have an angle, you stop. Sometimes it's very easy to come out of that when you're training consistently and kicking ass. But I immediately, it was 2 weeks post contest prep season, came off everything. Had to take a 5-ish week off period, bunch of personal shit. Put all that together with a recipe for kicking your ass. But I'll look back on this in 6 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever it is, and it'll be a thing of the past. I'll remember probably how shitty it was, but I'll be proud of myself of pushing through and doing it right and not hurting myself. Like I could have easily kept bent rows in. I could have easily stuck with regular pull-ups. But that can maybe lead to just making these elbow issues feel a little worse or hurting something else. And I just, I'm trying to be really smart about, especially with pharmacology in play, timing everything properly. Like the muscles might be able to handle more load because of the anabolics, but I gotta be smart. So, if you're watching, if you plan on continuing to watch, I won't have many of these sappy little segments, but gotta show you the real shit. Gotta show you the real shit. This is what we're going through. We're gonna get through it. We got good people in my corner, like Mario, my man, who's quads right now. Mario, can I have a camera? Look at your veins in your quads, bro.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
What the hell? What the hell?
Thank you, sir.
That's insane, dude.
Trying to get your type of
God damn,
calves.
dude.
My goal is for my calves to touch together.
When you
eventually.
stand like that?
yeah. So I get the shoulder stands. But yeah,
You
that's
got
the
good
goal,
calves, though.
man. We're getting bigger.
You got good calves, though.
Yeah.
Dude, you look nuts right now. Dude, that's impressive as fuck.
Thank you, man.
Guys, we're going to sign out with that. You guys don't want to look at my physique right now, so, pause the video 5 seconds ago. Do your thing. Me and Mario are going to go make love.
Yeah. We're out. It just...